Halo guys, bertemu lagi dengan saya Yusuf masih di channel Waygames. Oke, kita lanjut lagi ya. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja 4. Oke, langsung saja saksikan, check it out. Oke, kita lanjut master modenya ya. Oh, oke, kemarin kita sampai di sini guys ya. Oh iya, kita udah bisa lari guys ya. Up, hati-hati bung. Oke, kita bisa ke situ ya. Coba kita ke sini dulu guys. Apa yang ada di sana? Oh, ternyata scroll ya, lumayan. Dapat EXP scroll guys. Oke, sekarang kita ke sini lah. Oke, kita ke sini dulu ya. Ambil memories fragment dan juga EXP scroll. Piece of memories fragment. Oke, kita tinggal kembali. Ayo men. Oh, aduh jatuh guys. Aduh, oke, yang penting kita udah dapat ya. Jatuh guys gara-gara Oke, kita langsung lurus saja. Tadi udah ke kanan ya dan ke kiri. Shadow jump, mantap. Oke, ini udah ketemu si Aoi lagi.
I'm telling you to wait.
How long do you want to follow me around for?
Till you agree to come back with me.
You're wasting your time.
Why are you so hard-headed?
Kenapa kok keras kepala?
Do you want to die that badly? You just said your mom's still alive, right? Shouldn't you be at her side then? You know she must be worried sick about you.
You don't know anything about me.
What?
And yet you come waltzing in like you know everything.
Dimarahin si Naruto guys.
What are you talking about? I said, what are you talking about?
Oh no. Oh itu Black Shadow guys.
What the? Who are you?
Don't try to stop
Sacrifice. Aduh, lawan musuh lagi dong.
Crush you all.
Oke, sini kumpul semuanya, kumpul. Aduh, gagal coy. Oke, sukses. Oke, menang. Oke, level up lagi guys. Glow red. Oke, kita udah sampai action level 5 ya. Filmnya udah merah ini.
This is...
What good is staring so hard at that branch gonna do?
This is not going to work.
Semua ini tidak akan bekerja. Apanya yang nggak bekerja?
Hey!
Don't follow me.
Jangan ikutin aku.
Wait! Don't give up your life for this! There must be a way to save the village without having to offer you up as a sacrifice!
Pasti ada cara lain, Aoi.
I'm not thinking of being a sacrifice at all.
Huh?
Mother.
Hey! Just wait up for a second!
Tunggu sebentar, Aoi. Wow, apa ini si Black Shadow muncul lagi dong?
That's as far as you go.
What?
Oh, disegel guys.
What's this? I'll take this wall down with my Rasengan!
Oke, kita coba hancurin ya.
Rasengan!
Mental guys, gak ngepek.
No! Why won't it break? What do I do? What do I do?
Apa yang harus kulakukan? Keinget sama si Sasuke.
I know. I'll definitely stop her this time. I swear I will. There's no way this little wall is gonna stop me. You think I'm gonna give up this easily? Beads are glowing. That means...
Eventually, they'll turn red to signify the end of your training. When they glow red, come find me and I'll take them off. And once the weight comes off...
Oh, kita harus pergi ke Jiraiya.
They're glowing red. That means my training is complete. If I get Pervy Sage to take these beads off, I'll be able to break down this wall easy. Alright, now to get back to Pervy Sage.
Oh, itu ranting yang diambil Aoi tadi ya.
This is the branch that girl was staring at earlier.
This is not going to work.
Maybe I should get Pervy Sage to check out this branch while I'm back there too. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Aku akan kembali, Aoi. Tunggu aku, klik. Oke, ini backtrack ini. Oke, kita backtrack guys. Ke belakang. Up. Oke. Oke. Aduh, lawan musuh lagi dong. Gak bisa di skip musuhnya ya. Kumpul. Oke. Oh, baik. Kayaknya kita harus lewat sini, guys. Wih, hampir guys, gawing coy. Oh, buatin jalan guys. Buatin jalan coy. Wow. Oke, ini aduh. Aduh, guys, kenapa sih gagal? Tinggal dikit tadi. Oke. Wah, lawan lagi dong. Sini kumpul. Nyoh. 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 Oke. Oh, itu tempat yang anu tadi itu ya. Belum bisa kita laluin, guys. Karena belum dapat. Oke. Aduh, jatuh pula itu. Oke, tidak keluar ini. Kita lapor sama Jiraiya Sensei. Mana itu? Oh, ini si Jiraiya Sensei.
Oh, you're back just in time.
Pervy Sage, look at this! This means my training is complete, right? Hurry up and take these things off!
Okay, but before that, I need you to help me out with an urgent task.
Huh? But I'm in a hurry too!
Just listen. This involves that girl from the ritual too. Don't worry.
It's about her too? What are you talking about?
You remember that young woman we met before you went into the cave, right?
Wanita muda yang ditemuin batu-batu itu, guys ya.
It's a ritual, a human sacrifice. There is no other way.
Yang batu-batu itu ya. Emangnya kenapa?
That lady with the cold and the lucky charm around her neck, right?
Yes, I want you to find her.
Her? What?
I'll explain later. Just go find her as quickly as you can.
Understood. Don't worry, Pervy Sage. I'm on it.
You search inside the village. I'll go look around the outskirts.
Oke, kita disuruh
Okay, I
mencari
guess I'll
sekitar
talk to some of the
desa.
locals and gather some information.
Oh, ini ada memories.
Excuse me, have you seen a woman around here wearing a lucky charm around her neck?
Nope, sure haven't, Sonny.
Man, if I don't hurry, she'll just keep going deeper into that cave.
Into the cave? Oh, you must be that ninja from the leaf who busted in on the ritual earlier, eh?
I can't just stand by and let such a terrible ritual go on.
She's a good girl, you know.
Huh?
She's been to the village quite a lot recently. I remember her quite well.
What? So you mean she's not even from this village?
Oh, dia bukan dari desa ini loh.
I can't be sure, but it always seemed like she was coming from outside the village. She was always so bright and cheerful, though. Then, out of nowhere, she said she'd go into the cave as a human sacrifice.
What? It was her decision?
Of course. I was just as surprised as you are.
Oh, itu keputusan dia sendiri ternyata, guys. Oh, ini ada piece of memories. Oh, ini merah-merah.
Excuse me, have you seen a woman with a lucky charm around her neck?
Nope, sure haven't.
By the way, why are you so blue anyway?
Well, long before this village was around, there was a giant tree of life here. As the story goes, the leaves from that tree could cure all kinds of sickness. The village probably could have made more through healing than with crystals. Our ancestors sure were dumb. We all could have been well off without having to work at all.
Oh. Oke, kita coba cari. Oh, sini. Oh, ini.
Excuse me. Have you seen a woman around here with a cold?
Someone with a cold? Nope, sorry.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't be of more help to you.
Oh, hey, one other question. What's this big stump here? I've been wondering all day.
This is what's left of the Tree of Life, a huge tree that far predated the village.
The Tree of Life?
Tree of Life?
Yes, it was enormous and surrounded by flowers. It said it was quite beautiful.
Wow, I can't even imagine.
Me either. It was all cut down when the village was built. Not much left now.
Pohonnya udah tumbang, guys.
What are you doing here anyway? Aren't you afraid Black Shadow might attack?
I was researching Black Shadow, actually.
Researching him? Who are you anyway?
I'm an assistant to an historian. I came here to study this village's history.
Wow, sounds like
Sejarawan ya.
So, did you learn anything about Black Shadow?
Well, according to legend, Black Shadow was in that cave before the village was built. But the Tree of Life and all the flowers in front of the cave kept the demon at bay.
Interesting. I wonder why that kept him trapped in there.
Well, some say that Black Shadow was vulnerable to the smell of those flowers.
Really? So maybe if I had a bunch of flowers, then I could defeat this thing.
Well, not exactly.
Why not?
The only flowers Black Shadow was vulnerable to were the ones around the Tree of Life. Most likely, it was the fragrance of those flowers in particular that repelled the demon.
Ah.
If you want to know more about the history of this village, you should go meet my teacher. He should be somewhere around the entrance to the village.
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
I'm never gonna find that woman. I guess I just have to talk to anyone I haven't spoken to already.
Oke, kita cari lagi. Oh, banyak coy.
She was willing to give.
Excuse me.
A cold?
Tsubaki? Oh,
Oh, namanya
so that's
Tsubaki
her
toh.
Tsubaki used to come shopping here all the time. Except,
name. Except what?
a few months ago, she came down with an incurable illness.
Incurable? So you mean she'll never get better?
Maybe not. I think she's in pretty bad shape. Not sure how much longer she has.
Are you serious? I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's too bad, really.
Do you happen to know where this Tsubaki woman lives?
Sorry, I don't have any idea.
Oh, okay.
But the village chief might know. You should ask him if
Kepala
you see
desa
him.
mungkin tahu ya.
Got it. Thanks, pal.
Ya kita cari kepala desa. Oh, ini sejarawan itu. Oh, belum bisa. Harus tanya sejarawan dulu nih kayaknya.
Hey, you the guy doing all the research around here?
Who are you?
I talked to your assistant. She told me you knew all about the history of this village.
Oh, a seeker of knowledge, eh?
I heard Black Shadow can't bear the smell of a certain flower. Do you know it?
Ah, yes. It blocked the way to the crystal cave, so the villagers cut the tree down.
Huh? No, I'm not talking about the tree. I want to know about the flowers around it.
You'd think they were unrelated, wouldn't you? But they share a very close link.
What do you mean?
Ada hubungannya dengan
The flowers only grew
World
there
tree,
because of nutrients given them by the Tree of Life.
Tree of Life.
Once the tree was cut down, the flowers withered away, robbed of all nourishment. When the flowers died, Black Shadow was released from his prison.
So that means that...
By cutting down the tree to gain easier access to the cave, they awakened something that would bring them far graver troubles. It's quite ironic, really.
Sungguh sangat ironis ya. Ya kita cari kepala desa mana ini? Pak Kades. Oh ini Pak Kades sudah keluar.
You mind if I ask you something?
Heard you've been poking about. I assume this is about Tsubaki.
Yeah. Do you know where she is? I've looked all over the village, but I can't find her.
Naturally. Because she isn't from this village. She doesn't live here.
Oh, dia tidak tinggal di desa ini.
Where does she live then?
Tsubaki lives a ways out from here, deep within the Forest of Delusion.
She lives in a forest? Why?
Tsubaki's ancestors lived with the Tree of Life. Our ancestors tore it down.
Got it. The Forest of Delusion, huh?
I wouldn't be too keen to go in there. It's full of fog. It truly is a Forest of Delusion.
I don't care. I can't give up now. She's waiting for me in that cave.
Okay.
The person you...
Ini Forest of Delusion. Ini kan tempat awal, guys ya. Nah, ada kabutnya, guys.
I have to be careful not to get lost in here.
Aduh. Oke, kita bisa ke atas. Oh, dapat piece of memories. Aduh, cakranya ngisinya lama, coy. Oke, kita bisa ke atas sini ya. Oh, gak kuat, guys. Mungkin nanti kalau jalannya udah kelihatan ya. Ini masih buram ini. Kita lewat samping sini aja. Kalau nggak salah jalannya ini di sini cuma lurus doang gitu loh. Oke. Lu kau bablas. Sinilah. Udah sampai. Oh, itu ibunya si
remember me?
Aoi.
Oh, you're that boy I met at the village.
Tsubaki, that's your name, right?
Yes, but how do you know my name?
That's not all I know. I heard a lot about you from the villagers.
About me?
How you're descended from the people who lived in these parts a long time ago. And about your illness. It's difficult to cure.
You really did your homework, kid.
Hervey Sage!
Why exactly have you sought me out here?
Oh, yeah. Why were you looking for her anyway, Pervy Sage?
I think that should be pretty obvious. Remember that girl Aoi? You're looking at her mother.
Huh? Are you serious?
Ibunya si Aoi.
I couldn't help thinking about Aoi sacrificing herself, so I started sniffing around too.
How could you do this?
Huh?
You just sit here and let your own daughter kill herself? Why don't you go after her? Your own child is sacrificing herself, and you do nothing? Her clock is running out. How can you just sit here knowing what your daughter is doing right now? She's in that cave right now, all alone!
Naruto, calm down. She has her reasons.
What reasons?
You almost hit on it yourself. Tsubaki has an incurable disease. Her body is already on the brink. It's a miracle she can still move at all.
Is it really that bad?
You have to realize, no one wants to help Aoi more than her own mother. But in this condition, all she could do was sit back and watch. It must have been really painful for you.
Aoi was such a good girl.
Even after losing her father, she was always cheerful.
Dia
She
selalu
never
bahagia.
complained about living here. Always helped out. Always had a smile on. But as soon as she found out I was sick and there was no cure, she completely changed. She spent almost all of her time in the village. And then...
The ritual. She volunteered herself to become the human sacrifice, right?
Yes. I still don't know why she would do such a thing. I just don't understand it.
Apparently, there was a reason why Aoi started spending most of her time in the village.
Huh?
She was asking about the link between the Tree of Life and Black Shadow.
The Tree of Life and Black Shadow?
Hey, that's right! The demon only showed up after the flowers withered away! Black Shadow couldn't stand the smell of the flowers near the Tree of Life, right?
Actually, there's more to it than that.
What do you mean?
I think Tsubaki already knows, having descended from those who lived alongside it. But the demon devoured the remains of the tree to put an end to those flowers forever.
Oh,
You
yang
mean
makan
it ate the tree?
pohon itu ternyata si anu guys, Black Shadow.
Yes. Its one natural enemy was destroyed, and in the process it acquired the tree's power.
I see.
But what does that have to do with Aoi?
Yeah, I don't get it either. So Black Shadow ate the Tree of Life, but what does that have to do with Aoi?
Just calm down for a second and listen. I'm about to tell you the important part. Naruto, have you heard what power the leaves of the Tree of Life had?
Huh? Of course I know. It could heal any type of sickness, right?
Exactly.
Oh, untuk
Even those
nyembuhin
which are
ibunya
otherwise
ternyata.
incurable. See what I'm getting at? That's one hypothesis anyway. If it's true, that would explain Aoi's actions.
I don't get it.
Well, we know Black Shadow absorbed the Tree of Life and its healing properties. And we know that Aoi started looking into them both only after Tsubaki took ill. Those two facts taken together lead me to believe that...
No way.
See where I'm headed? Aoi had no intention of giving herself to Black Shadow at all.
She volunteered so she could enter the cave and retrieve the Tree of Life. Whoa.
Perhaps. It's a theory at best. There's no proof of the link between Black Shadow and the tree.
No. I think you're probably right on the money, Pervy Sage.
What do you mean, Naruto?
I found this on the ground in that cave. I think it might tie into your theory.
Oh, itu cabang pohonnya ya.
This is a withered branch of the Tree of Life.
You can tell that just by looking? Well, it's in your blood, I suppose.
This must mean that Black Shadow is using the power of the Tree of Life, which proves they must be related, right?
I think you're probably right, Naruto.
Wait, so that means that she's trying to...
The Tree of Life is inside Black Shadow. So Aoi entered the cave to get some leaves from that tree. This much we know.
All this, so she could cure her mother.
Ya, untuk mengobatin ibunya. Wah.
I wanted to spend my last days with her. She was the only joy I had left anymore.
But Aoi, she wants you to spend all your days with her. That would be the real joy.
Anyway.
Huh?
Release!
Rilis. Oke, kita dilepaskan segelnya ya.
Whoa! My body's really light!
Go, Naruto, and bring her back with you, no matter what.
No problem! Tsubaki!
Oh no, the sickness is getting worse!
Hang in there.
Naruto, hurry to Aoi as fast as you can. I'll stay here and take care of Tsubaki.
Okay. Take good care of her, Pervy Sage.
Wait! Here! Take this. This was handed down in my family for generations. I know it will protect her.
I got it. I'll make sure she gets it.
Please. Take care of her. Please.
Oke. Di sini ada fragmen. Mana fragmennya? Oh, ini. Piece of Memories. Lalu ada apa lagi di sini? Nggak ada apa-apa guys ya. Oh, nggak sampai guys untuk ke atas itu. Atau nggak lewat sini itu ya. Masih ada dua nganu guys. Aduh. Mungkin lewat yang atas sini guys. Nah, lewat sini nyebrang ke sana ya. Oh, jalan terdekat di mana ini? Sini kok. Tunggu cakra penuh coy. Oke. Ambil piece of memories. Kurang satu di sana guys. Tapi gimana gitu loh. Mungkin kita save aja dulu ya. Ini udah nganu guys. Timingnya udah penuh ini. Aduh, timingnya guys. Ngapain pula ini dihadang lagi? Oke. Ya kita save di desa aja lah. Save di slot 2. Oke baik guys, mungkin sampai di sini aja videonya ya. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe dan komen. See you the next video. Bye bye.